wanking off! Do you hear me?
Mister?
Yeah?
I'm really sorry, right? But do you know the way to Long Lake Road, please?
No, sorry.
Please, please, we're really late.
I'm busy.
What, do you have one of them sat-nav things? They're well handy, right?
Mill Health Centre.
So, we thought we'd start off at Flamingos.
Oh, don't you think it's a bit naff?
Oh, what do you think of this?
Well, I'm sorry, Mrs. Cropley, but it is the 4th time this week.
I mean, it's difficult to know what to get for a hen do.
L plates, edible knickers.
Well, then I saw this and thought it is so Rachel. I mean, it's quite expensive, but oh, it's so gorgeous. What do you think, Daniel?
Hi.
Morning. I'm not sending another doctor.
Well, it's unusual.
Speaking of presents, I promised to get something for Izzy, a little party dress.
That's nice.
I saw some in town. I was wondering if you might come with me.
What for?
Well, second opinion.
Well, I am sorry, Mrs. Cropley, but if you won't take the tablets...
That guy could run, man. Oh, he's tough. So come on, then, what you got? Hush, just chill out, will ya? Some budgie gear and denture cream. Oh, there better be something to eat in there. Rice pudding and peaches. Oh, this is old lady stuff, man. Here, look, hair dye. What's lavender? Purple, stupid. Do you know you're useless? What, my fault? Seriously, Shazne, I mean it. Good job I got this then, innit? The sat-nav. Oh, that's welcome, man. Give it us here. No way. Come on then, find our block.
Oh, come on!
It went fine, thank you.
Yay!
But I'm still not sure you should be setting me up like that, and don't do it again.
Who, me?
He's practically a patient.
So, where did you go then?
We went to the Icon, and then we went out for a meal. Of course, he thinks that all food in England sucks.
And are you seeing him again?
I don't know. I mean, he's great and everything, but it's not as though he's even going to be over here all that long.
I'll tell him I said hi. Oh, what do you think of this? My mate's getting married.
Didn't they do toasters?
Look, there's our school. You know, I could get loads more for it than your stupid boyfriend. What, from your sad mate? I'm not sad as him. Tell you what then, sell him your rice pudding, why don't you? He is such a loser. Hey, pause babes, seen this? Is that Melissa? See what I mean? He hasn't even taken his earphones out. Oh, he's dead! No, Asher, just leave it! Asher! Oh, let go of me! There's no point! Oh. I'm sorry, Ash. You know why, don't you? Right, that's it. I'm doing it. Doing what? Oh no, Ash, come on, not him.
You are looking much brighter today. Feeling better? Good. Come through.
Sorry, I just don't think he's worth it.
So what? I'm just gonna let her have him? Just because she is and I'm not?
Well, who cares about that munter?
Sorry? Are you a pervert or something? Because you look a bit like one to me. Don't you reckon?
Asher Bass? So you want to go on the pill, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
And it says here that you're 13.
And a half.
That's quite young. Is it for a special reason?
Yeah, she don't want to get pregnant.
Do you have a boyfriend?
What do you think?
Have you ever thought about using condoms? Because there are certain diseases that are
Look,
prevented.
he won't touch him, all right?
Why is that?
Thinks they're disgusting.
Don't you think that's a bit silly?
Whatever. Look, if I'm not on the pill, he'll go find someone who is.
Already has.
So you're gonna give him to me or not?
Well, as it happens, I'm not qualified to prescribe yet.
What?
But I do recommend that you come back with your mother.
Yeah, right.
Sorry, is that a problem?
Oh, slightly.
She's dead.
But thanks for reminding me.
I'm sorry. So who's bringing you up then? Your father?
Who?
Our sister.
Well, maybe you could come back in with her then.
Well, she's my sister too.
Yeah, but she's not really your guardian though, is she?
You're not really a nurse.
Well, even if I did, Mrs. Cropley, we don't have anyone free.
Oh, no, that's perfect. Maybe we could catch a film or something.
Next time, can we have someone with a brain, please?
What?
Just sorry, Todd, about what time?
I'll try and get you an appointment, but if it's an emergency, you should phone an ambulance.
Is that okay then?
Yeah, fine.
Oh, that is so lame, man.
Maybe she wants to be a bimbo when she grows up.
Shame, man.
So what are you going to do then? About the pills?
I'm not sure. Still thinking.
Asha, listen to me, will ya? No, seriously. I don't want you taking no chances.
Oh, here we go.
No, I mean it. I don't want to be no auntie, alright?
Shazne?
Till I'm like 20 at least.
Well, it's not like you never have, though.
That's different.
Why?
And I don't anymore, I'm telling you.
Because you don't have a boyfriend, that's why. And since when, man? Long time. 2 months. Nah, 3.
Yeah, well, you haven't either, not really.
Paul's is my boy.
Yeah, look like it.
He don't feel nothing for her.
I was feeling something. Big time. Feeling here, feeling there.
Pack it in.
I swear, that boy's got some hands, man. He could be like some sort of octopus or something.
Do you hear me?
Is that why they call him paws, isn't it?
I'm warning you.
He could be a goalie or something.
Right, that's it.
So what are you going to do then?
Got any money?
You're right. What about school?
Yeah, right. Does she remind you of anyone else, though?
What, Melissa?
I've just thought something.
Or Asha?
No way. She's dead.
Made you change your mind then?
Well, I had to come in anyway. So, have you got any ideas?
Well, there was something in the window, but what do you think about this? Yeah? Too much?
No, just leave it with me.
Hi,
Hi.
have you got a booking?
Sorry?
How can I help?
Have you got 2 sisters, Shazne and
What if I
Asha?
do?
Well, they've just been to see me at the Mill Health Centre, and I'm afraid that they stole something.
Excuse me, but what were they doing at the health centre?
Well, that's not really the point.
What's wrong with them?
Nothing. It was a present for a friend.
Which one?
Sorry?
It's Shazne, right? She's pregnant, isn't she? What is she? Is she?
Oh, look. Well, I mean, they are a bit Cinderella, but if it's for a party...
I don't know. I never thought I'd be doing this kind of thing, so...
Me neither anymore. Oh, just look at this. It's so cute.
Yeah, for Marlon.
Hardly.
How come?
It's not his mother's style.
What is?
Oh, sarongs and ponchos, I should think.
You got a granddaughter too, though, right? Mm-hmm. Her name's Chloe, isn't it?
Sorry, why are we talking about this?
No reason. It's no reason. It's gonna be hard, though, you know, being away from them all the time. Great when you see them, but
Right, well, that's the best I can do, I'm afraid.
the things you're missing out on is.
Daniel, I get the feeling that there is another agenda going on here.
No.
Which means that you got me here under false pretenses.
Well, you said you were happy to help.
Yeah, well, I'm not anymore.
Julia.
Good luck.
Never tried it. It lasts much longer than a sunbed.
I don't think I'd react very well. I'm quite allergic.
So, have I got a problem I don't know about?
I'm sorry, I really can't say.
But I'm responsible.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Well, surely kids just can't walk in off the street and you don't tell their parents.
Well, it's a tricky area with us. It's a minefield, actually.
But it has got something to do with sex, right?
I'm sorry, I can't. And I'm sorry to hear about your mum.
What did they say?
Just that she passed away.
Drank herself to death, more like, after Dad left. Still, I'm surprised they even mentioned it. You're honoured.
Well, it didn't make me feel very honoured, to be honest.
Look, I swear, when I get my hands on them, Are you going to report this to anyone?
Not if they bring it back, no.
It took me, 2 years to get them out of care after Mum died, and there is no way I want them going back there. Because that's where they learned all this stealing and stuff, you know? They weren't raised like that.
Well, maybe you could have a word with them, and you could all come in together.
I'll try. Listen, I do home visits as well, you know. Hair, makeovers, whatever.
I might take you up on that.
Hey, Melissa. We got a present for you. No, not this.
Here, new highlights for you. Oh, I hope you like purple.
Did you see her face? Guys. Oh, serves her right, the plastic.
What's been going on?
Nothing.
So why have I got people coming round here trying to get their stuff back?
Who?
Are you pregnant?
What? Oh, it's that stupid nurse.
Well, what were you doing there then?
Let go of me!
I want the truth.
Get off me!
Now!
Oh, it's me, all right?
What? You're pregnant?
No, stupid.
But you're having sex?
I was just being sensible, that's all.
What?
Whatever girl I know is on the pill.
That's not true.
Well, except the ones who have kids. Is that what you want then, is it?
Asher, you're 13 years old. You're not ready for...
And you're not my mum, all right?
You're right. I'm not Mum. But I am responsible for you. Do you know what I had to go through to get you out of care? Get back here, you! And you take back what you stole, now! Do you hear me?
Oh. All right, Miss Cropley, fine. You'll just have to come in. Your mum rang.
Really? What about?
No, nothing before 6 o'clock at least. Then you'll just have to come in and wait, quietly.
We have to see the nurse for a minute.
Which one?
The stupid one. We brought her this.
What's hers, isn't it? Oh, sorry.
You little...
You better clean that up.
Oh, get back here now, do you hear me?
What's going on?
These two were just coming with us, weren't ya? Move!
Mum, hi. Is there anything wrong?
Of course not.
Well, good. It's just that you don't normally call...
Well, of course we do.
Not during the day. So, to what do I owe the honour?
Well, we're on our way to see you.
Sorry?
We're in the car now. We should be there about
6.
About 6.
Right. Oh, so where are you staying?
Well, we can always find a B&B somewhere if you don't have room.
No, of course, that's fine.
Well, that's marvellous. So we'll see you there then.
Great.
Bye.
Well, you dropped it.
Why did you steal it in the first place?
Because we thought it was worth, like, £1 million.
We're just mucking about, that's all. And, sorry.
Will you sit down for a minute, please?
You heard her?
There's one or two things I'd like to say, if you don't mind, about this morning.
What about it?
And then, if you like, I'll listen to you. I thought that your attitude was rude and horrible, and I still think that the pill would be wrong for you at your age while your body's still developing. I also think that you should think seriously about your relationship, because from what you've said, this boy is obviously only interested in himself and nobody else. And Shazni, I know that you love your sister, but Tamsin's also worried about her. So maybe you should include her in this rather than just going along with whatever Asha wants. Okay, is there anything that you'd like to say?
Well, yes, please, if that's all right.
Go ahead.
Right. So, sorry, what's your name again?
Cherry.
No, your other name.
Malone.
All right, yeah. Cherry Malone.
Okay, that's it.
No, Michelle, we made a deal.
Well, the thing is, Cherry, thanks for your advice. And we're glad you're not angry anymore about your perfect little statue. But I have to say, it's quite hard to take you seriously when you're obviously such a complete bimbo.
Oi.
Nah, straight up. Look at the state of you. You're exactly the sort of numpty we get in our house every day. With your makeup and suntans and perming your little eyelashes.
I'm sorry.
So I couldn't care less about what you think. Especially about sex. Because you're just the sort of ditz who makes all boys think we're stupid.
Like Melissa, right?
And that's why we end up having to do whatever they want. Because if we don't, there's some wingnut like you about who will.
Right, that is enough.
So no wonder half the world's pushing buggies. It's because of people like you.
You don't know Jack.
About nothing.
Oi! There was no need for that. It was her idea. All this grief because you two didn't get what you wanted.
Well, still could though, hop along. She could get him for me. And you couldn't even stop us, could you? No way.
So what, you 16 then?
Nearly.
So why aren't you at school?
Yeah.
Ta-da. Thank you.
So you're going to tell me what's going on?
Or what?
Please.
Okay. I just noticed that the other day you were upset.
Oh, right.
I know it's none of my business.
None whatsoever.
Well, I just thought that maybe we could talk. Or whatever.
Well, that's very kind of you, but to be honest with you, if I was looking for a shoulder to cry on, which I'm not, I think you would probably be the last person in the world.
Thanks very much.
Daniel, it's not as though you've got any more going for you in your life than I have in mine, which is nothing.
Exactly. That's why I thought we might have something in common.
Heaven forbid.
Cheers.
Oh, come on.
No. There's pointless even trying with you.
Is that who I think it is out there?
Oh, I know. I've been trying to fend her off all day.
They should give the Nobel Prize to the first person who finds something wrong with her.
So bang goes the date, and who knows how long they'll be staying here for. And Todd will be back in the States before you know it. Oh, yeah.
Hey, so what time are we going to Flamingos then?
You know what? I'm not really in the mood.
See you later.
What? Because those nasty little brats? Oh, come on, you can't let them get to you.
I really wanted to help them, you know?
Yeah, well, I rang social services.
You didn't.
Like I had a choice.
But I promised a sister.
Cherry, they're completely out of control.
But
And from what Asha said about that boy, I don't think she's safe.
Well,
We took it back, didn't we?
and what did she say?
Not much.
Oh, right, so she was happy then, was she?
Ecstatic.
And is that why social services just rang?
What?
You heard.
Well, she was sent us back round there.
Not to go and make things worse!
We didn't.
Asha, they're very worried about you. And your teachers, remember them? Your caseworker is coming round in the morning. And if she wants to take you back into care, there's nothing I can do. Sorry.
Can't believe it, man. Them nurses.
That's it. She's dead.
No, you best just leave it now.
What? And let that bimbo talk behind my back?
What's the matter with you? I'm not going to no home again, Asha. Fine then. You're on your own.
Whatever. Do what you like.
Oh, Simon. Mrs. Cropley's been waiting quite a while.
Sorry.
Are you going?
Home.
No chance. Not missing out because of those two.
Oh, Daniel, is there any chance?
No way. She'll keep me here all night.
She's actually been quite good.
What happened to Heston?
He was called out.
Yeah, bet he was.
Not you again.
I've come to see Nurse Malone
Why?
to say sorry. Honest.
Oh, come on.
Not long now, Mrs. C.
You look nice.
Asha.
I came to say sorry.
You know what, Asha? I find that hard to believe.
No, serious. Because I said all those horrible things.
All right. Well, thanks.
Well, there was something I wanted to ask you, though, if that's all right.
Bye. Oh, and can you say thanks to Michelle?
Yeah, no problem.
You all right there? Mrs. Cropley? Get an ambulance.
I don't believe this.
What's happened?
There's no pulse.
Scrubbly?
Yes, please. Could an ambulance to the Mill Health Centre? It's Mrs. Teresa Cropley.
What's happening?
Get the defibs.
Oh, hang on. I think she's died.
I hope this wasn't a bad time.
Of course not. Of course not.
How are you doing, son?
Well, great to see you.
They're keeping you busy, are they?
Oh, not much. Oh, sorry. I'll just... yeah.
I'll just get the bags out the car. Okay.
You all right?
That's just how Mum died in front of her. Is she really going to get her taken into care?
It wasn't my decision to call her.
But will they, though?
I don't know. But you've got to admit she could do with some support. You know, you're really clever girls. You could really make something of yourselves.
Come on. Do you want this? To make up for your present? And for calling you a bimbo?
I'll give it back.
I've put the kettle on.
I'm sorry it was all a bit last minute, but your dad suggested it and I thought, why not?
So did you manage to get some time off work, Dad?
Sorry?
Well, normally you're pretty busy during the week, aren't you?
No, it's fine.
Really?
Something wrong, love?
No.
If we're going to be in the way, just say.
No, it's not that. It's just, you know, you're not exactly spur of the moment type people, that's all.
Well, what do you expect us to do? Phone up and make an appointment?
I'll get the tea.
Doctors, eh?
We're your parents, not your patients. I'll get the bags upstairs.
MS is unpredictable.
Don't tell me what I already know. Come to dinner with me.
What?
Tonight.
Don't forget to wake me. I'll be up all night.
Go on through.
Hello, darling. What a fantastic place to work. Isn't it fantastic, Hal?
Dr. Hassan, you know something's wrong.
Food to Die For next here on BBC1 Scotland. Jessica Fletcher books into a restaurant and finds murder on the menu.